Alright, hey YouTube. This is a quick video on my poor man's chest rig. You can see I got it on. 3 magazines plus pistol mag and a cheap little mag light. See the straps go around the side, both sides, and part of the shoulder harness right here. It's connected. There we go. Right here with some paracord to help keep it from moving and keep the shoulders equal width apart. Tried to record this earlier, didn't quite work out, so we're redoing it now. I'm very much a firm believer in, if you have magazines for your guns, more than one, you need a way to carry them that's not just shoving them in a pocket and not just seeing how it works out, so to speak. Sorry for saying so much, but I built this out of a magazine pouch that I got from my previous job. My previous job, I was a carpet cleaner, and we cleaned out evictions. So what that means is, if an apartment has to kick someone out for any reason, they call my old company, and we would go in and pull out all their junk and stuff they left behind. One of the things they left behind of that was this plate rig and this mag pouch here. Or sorry, not plate rig. This mag pouch and this mag pouch right here. So both of these I got from my eviction because everything in there was either going to get thrown away or somebody was going to take it. Some of the clothes that were in nice condition, they go to like thrift stores and stuff like that, but furniture and things like that all had to be destroyed or and thrown out if we didn't know anybody that could use it. So this is one of the things I found in there. You can see I got my 5.56 magazine here. All these are empty. I was doing some practicing with this, trying to get a little bit more familiar with it and with my rifle slung on it and everything like that. This magazine, because I don't work with the pistol from here that often, is still loaded. That's why it didn't get open. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys, like, if you don't have the money like I don't to buy a nice chest rig or a nice plate carrier or something like that, take some time, figure it out. You can always figure out some way to make a cheap little rig. This one right here, I'll show you one of the pieces. This right here, this little clip right here, came from my paracord. I keep a bunch of spare stuff with paracord with this, like where that came from with my scrap paracord. Just for projects like this, and even this webbing right here. This was an old ratchet strap that I had that I didn't have the ratcheting part to. I just had this long piece of the strap. So I cut the hook off of it and wove it through the back end of this plate carrier. Or, sorry, I keep calling it a plate carrier. Don't ask me why. This chest rig that I rigged up. And this did used to have, let me see if I can get it in there. Yeah, you can kind of see right here. It used to have little flaps that would go over and clip on the top of the magazines, and you'd have to break them. When I first put this together, I ran some dry runs and some tests trying to get the magazines out with one hand and get a good grip on them and insert them into my gun and stuff. Sorry. And it just didn't work out very well with those straps. They wound up getting in the way, and it was just too much material, so I cut them loose. Got a good recommendation from a buddy to put some shock cord around it and make the new little loop. So I'm probably going to wind up doing that with one or two of these mags, at least so that there's one that is nice and secured in there, but the other one's quick access, that kind of thing. I'm not sure yet. Any suggestions or comments, anything you kind of want to know about it that I didn't cover right here that you can't see, let me know. I do have a plan to add a med kit to this and some other things, like I want to slide a multi-tool down here in the back and a couple of other things. But yeah, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, just let me know, and I'll try to answer the best I can and as quickly as I can. But yeah, this is just kind of a bit of an encouragement too. It doesn't have to be an expensive thing to get into being a truly prepared citizen and individual, and it very much is our responsibility as citizens and individuals to be prepared and to be able to take care of our own. What I mean by that is our families, our friends. It's not the government's responsibility. It's not anybody's responsibility. It's ours. As humans, as men, as adults, as all that stuff, it's our responsibility to be able to provide and take care of ourselves and those we care about. If you watched my other video, you heard me mention that to that extent, me and some of my buddies have gotten together and made our own little crew. where we train and we're preparing together and getting things in order. So even if it's just a small natural disaster or many family emergencies, there's always somebody that's got their back. A good example of that is uh, just last week. Uh, my family's dog, got under the house and they couldn't get her out, so I went up there to get her, and I got her out and she wound up running away. So one of my buddies who lives in that area, because I had to leave for work, agreed to go by and check on her. And that it was just simple as that, just having someone I could count on that I could call, and he showed up. He came up, he found her, and he got her put back in the yard. And then something as little as that is a perfect example of why you should be in a community and why you should have a community around you. Uh, but yeah, so just an encouragement: get this kind of stuff in order. Get a community around you of like-minded individuals that you can count on. Yeah. Talk to you later. Peace.